Hey everybody, this is Steven. You can call myself a Kisi Game. And we are back into Persona 5 Royal. So last time, things can be really that complicated. We just go for mementos, like we know we do it the first time doing it. Doing his first request about the stalker Nakano Nohara, which is supposed to be part of this like pupils of Malarama's. And then right after we finish just before we finish mementos, then we have like a boy in Hawaiian just came out of nowhere. We're like, that's something maybe not sure if very important or not, but there's something strange about him. His calling name is Jose, and I'm not sure it sounds like a Jose thing. It was like a Mexican, but I don't know. I'm not just gonna say why, but yeah, his name is Jose, and I'm not sure whether it came from the Velvet Realm, just like those twins, or they were just a shadow. What Morgana was saying, but he's saying he's not just any kind of shadow, so I'm not sure who the heck it is. But anyways, he's also saying stuff like he collecting flowers and explaining why there's like floating things like came out of nowhere. So I'm not sure whether this might be very important, but he said like, I'll give you something interesting. Like what? He's gonna start another more than a merchant or something? But I don't know. But for the first time seeing him is the kind of thing with the Thief's Den, which I thought for sure something that might be strange is gonna happen, but no. I don't know. It's something I'm not sure if he's something might be related to everything. I'm not sure how, but it's kind of really strange. But anyways, well, let's just gonna load in and see how well it goes. Plus, we still got things to do, like the exams coming up. But we still have some enough free time we have left so far. But, I can still do something else, and I can hang out with Sojiro still. The only thing I can do is just do like daily life, so I'm not gonna make things free time, which is usually kind of really different than this before, since I got enough time for that. And I'm still on my uniform on all, so. But still,
now listen up.
I can still go for, no wait, I can't go out. Well, the only way to do it is just to stay inside and study. I thought for sure I hope it go out, but I guess not, but.
What do you want to do?
I guess the only way to do it is to just study, so. Well, I guess I can't get out. I mean, the only thing I can do is social. Doing the social stats. I think what they call it. The only way to do it is just staying home and just like gain something else, like knowledge and kindness. And I can't hang out a soldier world for gain confidence, so yeah. And oh yes, finally I get learned. It's been almost like take a long time to make. Finally, I got all rank 2.
All right.
Which means I'll be able to read one of those books about and thought thing. I don't check what the name and title of it.
Well then.
Thank goodness it took me a lot of efforts to make it this far, but I finally got it. Oh man, totally worth it. Of course, Sunday. Pretty sure it's gonna something happen Sunday because Mishima gonna text me about something very important. So, hey, I saw on the forum. Nice job sticking out to the stalker. My fan aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? Not really. It's okay. You don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
He's like Mishima knew that where the fan is or something. I don't know. Maybe he's been inspired or something. But anyway, I guess we had to go check on him because the only way to gain confidence from Mishima is to like do some requests or something.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities.
Okay, I understand for sure I want to speak, but I guess not.
Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately.
The desert.
I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
I don't even know what it is. I don't understand.
You want to know more?
Well, I don't even know. I forget everything what happened. Okay, Mishima?
Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
Be done good, kid. Just be polite.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it.
How can you work so much, Mishima? Plus, we get excited. You do know, right?
So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people.
You don't want to know.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive.
But,
I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments.
It's like Mishima knew we're the Phantom Thieves. I'm not sure how, but it kind of felt strange to me.
Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
That's kind of like long, still. But, sounds cool. Just be polite.
I knew you'd understand. Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show.
Dude, you seems to be having a hard time sleeping, aren't you?
I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash.
Sure.
Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Sure. Mishima seemed motivated. For some reason. Not to rank 2. Right, I'm fast. So like I said before, the only way to gain, rank up for Mishima's confidence is to do some requests more often. Not sure how, but I'd rather stick around how well it takes, so... You know how. Yeah, something about target mementos and everything, so... He'll give me a new target if something happens, so...
Overworking myself, though.
You should really get some sleep.
I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home.
Yeah.
See you later.
Plus, you have to study. You make sure to study for the exam. Look, really? Calling me at this moment, Mishima? Just about to head home. Oh, Mia, listen to me. I was checking the fan site earlier and found a bunch of hater comments about the Phanties. It got me so mad. I'm not even sleeping anymore. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. Calm down. Don't worry, I'm cool. Staying after all-nighter gives me a natural high, you know? Anyway, I gotta work my butt off. Just watch me. Well, duty calls. I better set out for the battle at the fan site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. Wow, that's kind of that interesting stuff, but but he may be good like a web publisher for his future or something.
Hey,
your midterms are coming up one day. Better make sure you study. Yeah, I know that. What about the diner in Shibuya that Mishima told you about? Could be a good place for studying, right? Yeah, which is also the part that I hang out with on. Yeah, but make sure to get out at night, so no time like a present. Yeah, I know.
Well
Speaking of which, it's today Sunday, so I might as well do what they have stored for me. Relaxation set. Everything you need for when you're not feeling your best. 1 recover oil, 3 relax gel, and 3 alert capsule. Are you seeing this? What a great deal. But that's not all. There's more. Next up, we have the Bionutrient set. Great for anyone with a great thumb or a love of plants. 1 Mega Fertilizer, 5 Garden Energy. Oh, this might be something interesting. These will both be in one set. What a steal! Dang, I'm not sure what to pick. When I need to plant stuff from my plant, or I need to give some status alignment. But either way, you say, well, the thing is, doing the shopping online only takes like one day at a time, so maybe buy a Bionutrients, because why not? Anything can do, so I might need it for a plant, okay? Don't think it's something like weird, so.
Well then.
I mean, so weird, it's kind of similarity from Persona 4 Golden when Tanaka TV shopping program, which is kind of really weird. I want to know why is Tanaka wanna in the shopping program anymore? So I guess it must have been changed up a bit. Who knows? Anyways, I need to go back to do the beatball shop, so that way I need to gain get in touch with Yoshida because he's the main baby born. So yeah.
Oh.
I think it's only like 2 times when Yoshida's gonna happen, but a second time when they start working at the beatball shop, something's crazy that's gonna happen, and I need to remember it. So yeah. Good thing I got like a lot of things with me, so.
What did you say?
So I'll be able to look through what am I supposed to do. So anyway, so hey, look, there's tons of customers coming all of a sudden. You're going to be bombarded with order at this rate. Make sure you memorize them all. Okay, it's only like 4 things. I'm pretty sure that's the 4 orders I need to make. So Huguro bowl, large, and medium barbecue bowl. 1 mini Huguro bowl. I'm not sure it's really this different order that I used to. 1 large natto bowl. Okay, if I need to get this right. Large Hugo and medium barbecue, medium Hugo, and large natto. I can't know how you say that, but I think that's what the order is.
Yes.
Sadly, I can't even look through it, so that's why I need to double check to make sure. The first order is large Hugo. And the second order is medium barbecue.
Hey.
The third one is medium Hugo, though I can't know how you say that. And the fourth one be large natto.
Well.
Oh, thank goodness I got it right in order. That's why you need to memorize it. Good thing you got a log with you, so you memorize it. It makes me feel like I'm gonna eat some like the beef bowls. One thing, like you can put meat in there with the rice on the top. That'll be very amazing. I wish I want some. Sorry, we don't have it because we live in a small town. So yeah. All right, now you just have to make everything and serve them. You beat have a difficult time there. What do you think? I do this only part-time, like only 1 person. Can't you ask your manager to hire more people? You're extremely busy. Employees being overworked is becoming a real problem in the workplace. That's concern. I should remember this.
Well then, I'll see you again.
I'll leave my payment here. Thank you for the food. Well, there he goes.
Hey.
Wasn't it the politician who gave speeches in front of the station? He was worried about employees in the workplace, huh? Well, I think he knows who you are now. We should go to the station square again sometime soon.
I guess so.
My.
It seems there were a lot of customers today, but you handled it well on your own. We were as crowded today as we usually get our Yakiniku Day. I wonder if there was some event happening nearby. Yakiniku Day? So, I think it came from a certain date, then like maybe very important.
Thanks in advance.
I paid you extra today. Good work. Keep it up. I think I might even remember about Yakiniku Day. I'm not sure it came from a certain day or it's like maybe from the weekend, so.
Your amazing order! You amazing today, dealing with so many orders? I'm sure it was rough, but I think you handled it all quite professionally.
Professionally. That's how you said it. Anyways. Now I get in touch with Yoshida. But the problem is, I need to talk to him 2 times. you don't want to gain confidence from him. So, yeah. Which just might take a long time. Plus, we're got an exam like on Wednesday, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do because I want to do study so I can gain confidence. But I already got a max of like next time I can hang with him. So,
Whoa, what's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something?
I hear the cyber is blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you? Oh, you talk about the pollen warning. Ugh, pollen allergies suck. I couldn't go to the mountain even if I want to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers.
That sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right. The news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way weather does.
Well, you know what's gonna happen. Like how does pollen thing work? Oh, depends on other weathers that you could do. So,
Morning.
hang on. She needs to be. She feels tired, isn't? What's up?
Actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me.
Oh, that someone's watching. He's gotta talk about Yusuke. Like he's trying to check on her. I'm not sure what he's trying to do exactly. He's trying to get in touch with her. Like where to do like art inspiration or something.
No, it can't be. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace.
How? Not entirely find a target. Well, the one target I know is Balarame, so.
At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
That doesn't sound like it. I think they have something within you. Morning time? Who's talking? Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now?
You mean with there being no Kamoshida?
Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. That's true. I wish someone just thank us for it or something.
Either way, something has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida actually have been punished for his crime. That's victory enough for me.
I agree. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hate him forever.
That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved.
For sure. I mean, of course it is. That's how they've been deserved. Yep. Yes, Mishima. He's gonna give me for about like a new target. Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. But I bet the families could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of the stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake. You're amazing! The bully's a brown-haired guy frequently been standing in front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. Not the Daisuke that you would think about for Persona 4. I guess I remember they saying Daisuke, the one with like have a tracksuit on. It's not him, so it's a different one because he called it like a different last name. So yeah, I know you can handle this.
Oh, you got some info on the new target. I know it's a small case, but we have his name, so we shouldn't be able to consider him a target.
Well, we got another question.
Yep.
We got some info from Mishima. Better than hideout.
Yeah, we're not gonna do the hideout. Just not gonna do it. Plan something. So if we're here, you wanna go to the Memphis, right? Don't we have an exam we have to deal with?
What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Eh, don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first.
It's for you to send, but we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
That's actually not a problem anymore. Samantha has come in from Mishima.
All right.
Oh, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then.
You didn't really do anything to avoid studying, huh?
Yeah, that's how stuff goes. So let's just view your quest.
Well then.
Do you guys remember the most important step the Phantom Thieves need to take before they can steal someone's heart?
What?
Come on, just tell us.
Oh, do you mean the calling card? But wait a sec. Did we send one the last time?
No, we didn't. Either when Nakanohara or Kamoshida.
The treasure materialized when you change the target's subconscious with the calling card. That's the rule when dealing with the palace. But mementos, it seems that we can just go for the target immediately.
Wait, what? We don't need a calling card or nothing?
Something else already exists that fulfills that role. Fortunately for us, Monsieur put a comment up in the forum saying the Phantom Thieves are coming. For a small target, that's a novel calling card. That alone would put some fear in them for a while. Even the Nakanohara must have seen Mishima's comment about him on the fan site. And that's why the Nap picked up on him. Can we really leave something that important to someone else? The desire of the memento shadows are nothing compared to those of the palace rulers. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target. No ignoring the rules, even for smaller ones. Anyway, let's get to discussing the intel we're getting.
Listen up.
The intel is on the arrogant brown-haired bully. He's a student at Surgeon Academy. These have gone a little too far for just bullying though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids.
I'm gonna make him pay.
He's a perfect target. Come on, let's take him down.
Are you sure you aren't just excited to go to Mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go. No objection, right?
Yep.
We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target Mementos.
But we're not gonna do it now because, one, we need to do some study, so...
Guess I'll go study at home.
But don't anyone have it available? You can see those pollens falling from the sky, if you ever see them. It's on... the only have is Ryuji, so... I guess we're just gonna hang out with him. But can I go, like, straight towards it? No, I need to press square. Sorry, hon. It's gonna be weird how it fallen, so... Triangle... Okay, is anyone like recommended for this, or is it just based on what it is, or something? I don't know. I guess the only way to do it is just go to Ryuji. I thought it would give us straight towards us, but it's not, so... I still have the chariot, that's one thing. I still have the slime, so... just curious. I mean, I still no sign of Yoshizawa person, so... Oh! There's Mako. I wonder what they're talking.
You're right.
Was there anything else that caught your attention? Was he acting any different after that strange posting went up?
I think he was the same as always, but I'm not sure. I heard it's dangerous, so I had to keep my distance from him. I'm pretty sure she's trying to like get dirt out from the students, like whether they're the Phantom or not, because that's what a teacher, principal wanted McCall to do. So yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, man, you ain't home? Dude, I really want to talk. Well, I guess I'm more like Vent. You want to grab some ramen? I'll show you my go-to place. Of course, you gotta show me the ramen place, so let's hang on. It's kind of far up, but it's totally worth. The flavor is out of this world.
Wanna get going?
Anyway, it's a Uji Kubo, so let's take the train over there. The good old ramen place. It's been when I had to go to the ramen, so yeah.
Alright.
Even I don't know the place more often. And about the hangout spot, so yeah. You can see the sea like a background, so you can see it because we go to the train, so I love the feeling of noodles sliding down my throat, sweat dripping over my face. This is the best, man. Ramen's a life. Light soup like this really gets your body going again after a good run, you know? We used to come on the way out here after practice and... Is there something in mind? I get that all in the past. By the way, I seen Nakaoka around a few times. But for some reason, it don't look like he's getting along with the others. Are you worried about him? Yeah, kinda. I've been thinking about what he said. How the whole tribe team was putting up with Kamoshida's ass. And how effed it all up for him. I think he was right. They don't even got a club room anymore. So they've been storing all their stuff behind the gym. They can't use any school gear either. So they just run laps around the block for practice. There ain't really a place for outcasts like that. I should know that better than anyone. It's good they're keeping their heads low now though. I don't want to ending up like me. But you're doing great. You know what? You're right. I guess now that I think about it, trying to fit in is a real pain in the A. I mean, I never met you guys if I wasn't an outcast, right? So, it's all good. For real though, it's been an ass ton of fun. Hanging out with you guys is so freaking cool. Okay. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. It's on rank 5, right? Or is it rank 4? Okay, rank 4. Stealth Dash makes you less likely to be found in the metaverse while dashing. Wait a minute, this one's new. I never seen that one before. Stealth Dash? I think this is a new ability. How did it do it exactly?
Alright.
But, okay. I guess it's gotta be really different like any other. I think we usually never had that kind of certain abilities. The only certain abilities we have is like Ans, Yusuke, Makoto, and Haru, and mostly Futaba as well. Not even Ryuji. He just, I'm not sure. It's just like being like a first person or something, whatever. I just hope there's something I can do to help those track guys. No, I'll probably mess them up if I try to butt in. Oh yeah, we still gotta find a new spot for our training. I'll think about it. Not slug it out till then, okay? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where to go think of. It's about the gym, so we'll just gotta put on hold. Anyway, we'll see. I got Trophy Tokyo Tourist.
You're back.
Nope.
Come to think of it, that guy who put you in the meatball shop was a politician, right? He apparently gave a speech at Shibuya Station, but you can't judge a book by its cover.
Yo.
No boss game for you. Oh, goody.
Hey,
And you got another fertilizer, some gardenings. And they got a text. Oh. Are you available? Oh, from the people shop. Hello, this is the manager of Orinobiko. Apologies for short notice, but would you mind coming into work today? We end up somewhat short-staffed for today. I understand this is the last minute and your composition will reflect that. I hope we can count on you.
Now that's a business call if I ever saw one. This guy's a professional. It could be a good chance to raise your professionally. Plus, it sounds like you get to pay extra. What do you think?
Well, what about An? And she might need something important, so...
Are we bothered about tests coming up? I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. Haven't been studied at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together?
I'm not sure I wanted to study yet. Oh, it's maybe hard to choose, isn't it? Oh, man. What are people were thinking? The only day was just day alive. But I need to get in touch with Yoshida more often. So, maybe I should just do it then. Then check on the station square. Sorry, on. Even though I can rank up, I already got rank 2, so I got nothing to worry about, so... Yeah. I can hear you like seriously like because you know, pollen, so anyway, so...
Please consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Getting with the Nitus. The runaway train incident, yeah, I don't remember that part.
You.
Music quite intensely. Are you interested in politics? Yes, I am. Are you a student? I'm delighted to cultivate the interest of someone your age. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, of course you have seen me. Remember, I was working at the beatball shop? Oh, you were working at the beatball shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person.
If you'd like.
Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country. And to do so, I need the power of youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you chose to attend a few of my speeches, though. I'd be glad to. Really? That would be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shujin Academy, It's nice to meet you. I'm Torinosuke Yoshida. Yeah. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. Yeah, I get why you feel being a Diet member, but Yoshida was a part of the Diet member as well, but I'm not sure how, but it's on the past, so. In the past 20 years, I lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good. I'm dwelling in the negative right before my speech.
Very well.
Well then, I can count on your help immediately. Am I gonna have to read it out loud?
Everyone,
The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer a guide, we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in the deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak. However, even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interests of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit. A world where the young exist only to be exploited is a world that must be changed.
Easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves.
He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing's going to change. Just keep getting exploited. What's this wannabe politician blather about now? He's even afflicted with the party. How about you just leave matters to stay in the capital hands of the Liberal Prosperity Party? You must base your decision on whom to support merely according to your party they belong to. Just shut up already. You're just a one-shot politician. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, I am fully prepared to. In the best interest of all. Saints are blathering you for when you get elected. If you get elected.
thank you.
Thank you. This is all for today. That is all for today. Yeah, I feel bad. I kind of feel bad for Yoshida because he's having a hard time dealing with the situation he had to deal with. About why he was kicked out of the Diet members that he used to. I'm not sure why. So, well, what do you think of my speech? Well, I'm not sure. Actually? Oh, don't worry about that. Such as I am, I like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times like today when the audience has a difference of opinion of a topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worried about others. Do you agree? You have my support.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. Besides, I've grown quite accustomed to those types of reactions.
No.
Although I don't know if that is necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on. I think I can learn a lot about listening to Yoshida's speeches.
Well then,
Yeah.
I shall see you again soon.
Perhaps I'll ask for your impressions again sometime. Yeah, one more and I'll be able to gain confidence. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow before the exam comes, so yeah. Oh, there's right
Looks
here.
like you're attending school seriously.
Since the girl who always gonna stalk on me all day, and there's a redhead girl, Yoshizawa.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together.
We're classmates. What do you expect?
You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class.
I see.
I almost knocked on
You
my.
seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it?
Are you trying to mess with my mind, Makoto? You gotta mess with my mind?
Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. goodbye.
Yeah, sure. Whenever the time comes, you still could be part of the fan thieves, Makoto. We got Inui. Exam starts tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Well,
Nothing.
shall we begin?
Picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in The Tale of the Haiki, it was the time when all that was great will fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called mistress patronage. The term came from Minamoto no Yosune position. Yeah, I remember that point. Plus the thing is, during the off screen, or if I play around for a bit, there was actually one person who had a similar to Yoshitsune, the one persona that I have. It's kind of really I expected, like there's some kind of history behind the persona, so. And it also would become a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Amemiya-kun. And what are you gonna tell me?
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active, don't you? The Muromachi period, a Kamakura period, the Heian period. I'm not gonna say that. Is it Kamakura? Is this mostly similar from Danganronpa Bazooka by the spirit, like Izuru Kamakura? Don't tell me, is it Kamakura? No, it's a Heian period. Okay, I'd be like, don't mean there is not a Kamakura period.
This is it.
Oh man.
Correct.
But this one's just different, so that's right. He supported his brother Tomo during the Heian period. But despite his reputation defeating the Taira, he was driven out by the brother and ultimately executed. However, in the century that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Yeah.
Nice going!
I'll gain a little bit of knowledge, but no man, put learn. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelmed power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one. I know one person.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will?
I don't know. I will root for myself. It's just a joke, so. Anyways.
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exam, you could always liven up the day and head to Mementos. It'll be nice if we could get some info on the target before we went, though.
We got text.
I found the place.
So you know how I was looking for somewhere good to train? Well, I found a great place. I can practice as much as I want now. This is kind of the sun, but wanna go check it out today? Not today, but I wanna hang on more often because I need to get her rank up, so.
Hey, I came up with a method of striking my heart. But it's kinda hard to do myself. Will you train with me?
You may be hove. Let's take our Saki Mitama, so yeah.
Thanks! I'll be going to Inokashira Park. It'll be really big. Well, let's head up in Shibuya and head over together.
Well, let's go to the park then. It's been one I haven't seen her for much longer.
Alright.
I'm not sure some of the hang-up place is going to be really different than before, so hopefully something might be new.
Man, big open place like this are great. I think my train's going to go super good today.
Yeah, except there was a pulling around.
So remember how I said before that I want to straighten my heart? Well, even with a way to do it.
You're amazing.
I got this. I think having a strong heart means...
Sorry guys, I think I got text from my dad. She's not even, he just hit off to someplace else, so sometimes you have a hard time like someone calling you or texting me or something, whether it's something very important, but you know how stuff goes, so anyways.
I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin.
Oh, but me too. I'm gonna put it in silence just to make sure. I don't want to get interrupted again, being again. Anyways, I'm gonna need to read over again.
I I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'm trying not to get fast about it. By it.
Me like say something mean, right? What kind of stuff?
Where are you starting? I'm gonna let that hesitation shake me.
Okay. I should just say something to An.
Come on, hit me with your best shot.
You're unique.
Yeah, and?
You're a hard worker.
What else?
Let's just really blush it. I love you.
Wait!
Wait, what? That's cheating!
You blushing?
You're disqualified, Red! Wait, is this how the game's supposed to go?
Yeah, I am not sure what you're supposed to be doing.
Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on!
This won't help.
You know, I kind of feel like this won't make Persona stronger.
You're right.
Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just got an email from my agency. And they showed this really far. Wait, what's this at the end?
What?
It's the notice saying to pay extra attention on the time and place they tell you. Apparently, some models hadn't been showing up at all lately. Then, when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. It sounds like it should have been real hectic with all the scrambling they had to do for substitutes.
Has it happened to you?
No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It probably really confused the staff to see the subs showing up too. Probably doesn't happen to me. Though actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event.
Really?
Oh, I hadn't told you?
Yeah, you say you're overseas, right? Like you're a foreign country, right?
My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows.
That might be one thing.
They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days.
Are you lonely?
I used to it by now. It was rough when I was little though. It was just me and a living caretaker.
You have a caretaker? I don't remember that part.
I didn't really have any friends.
Yeah, She-Ho.
Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it's almost like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me. And that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the families are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there.
Yes!
That's why I need to get stronger.
I said high motivation from An. Yeah, I don't think I'm negative good things, right? Well, whatever it is, it helps.
Right.
Maybe I need to hang out more often for the fan team members, so...
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She loses to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I want to grow up to be just like her someday. I'll be getting closer now, if only just a little bit.
I guess, but only time will tell. He's not gonna like call me or something. Like now.
Hey, it's me! Thanks for coming with me today. So after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home. Like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started calling me in the runway walk with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she's thought I was cool?
Could be.
It's almost enough to make me blush, kinda.
Well, at least it makes something bonus, like extra.
To be honest, I feel kinda bad for her. She has no idea that was a real me is a human disaster. I guess I still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye!
Well, it's kind of really not nice. But still, even we still have more time to hang out with her.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
I wonder if that Yoshida guy is giving a speech in Shibuya again today.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure this one Ryuji, right? Yep, it's about the exam. Exams are coming up soon. You're not gonna jump on study without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble. Seriously, how can you get yourself in trouble into this? Well, you got a rank job, so I don't think it's not very important, so... But important right now, you get in touch with Yoshida. Also, I need to get like buying on a lottery. Because it might be very important, so...
Welcome.
Yeah. Lotto R. I don't remember that. It's still exactly the same before. I don't know. It's coming out next week, so... And we see some smoking areas. It's kind of smoky. Anyway, I gotta go talk to Yoshida so I can get in contact with him.
Please consider what I have to say.
Hey, about Yoshida's speech skills. We should make use of them when you negotiate with Shadows.
Good idea.
Right? You should ask him.
Did you have to give speeches? Why? I want to do what you do. I'd love to help you, though. I shall teach you. It's time for my speeches. Let's talk about this later. Yeah, by the time it happens, something going on.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
Uh-oh, inclassified.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's meditate?
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting! What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business.
Uh-huh, sure.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech.
You see, one person just like stop in.
Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah.
Shut up, you! Don't call it no good Torah.
What? As if anyone would actually vote for you. Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past.
Why was everyone still remember that for like many long time?
I've gone and done it again.
That can't be obstructions?
Yes, but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic.
Understandable.
I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet.
Yes, you did. You did tell me about that.
I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes.
Was it supposed to be someone else's doing all along to take the blame on him?
Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
Okay, that third point, I wasn't expected like this. Have like a tantrum or something?
I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
A questionable background, accused of embezzlement. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skill could be useful to the van thieves, so make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
Your speech sounds great.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
How confident in yourself?
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me
Yep.
there. You're a strange young man.
As always.
Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Well, we got a long ways to go, which is he's only available on Sunday, so that's the only way to make Yoshida hang out with more often. Plus, you got another big deal to bring out some Persona well because he make up that fast, so I made a deal with Yoshida. Plus, the getting some skills from Yoshida is very important. That way, you only need something very important, like doing negotiation, like whether you want to talk to like join the cause and get money more often and get more extras. So that may be very important for me. So
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult, for example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
hey, I learned a lot. I learned the mistakes I did in the past, like the back original. So I learned a lot. I'm like the curious of who like who's gonna be the next, who's gonna be the new cop around here. So
dream of becoming a member of the Diet.
because I know there was like person Yoshizawa, and there's Jose. I wonder what comes next.
Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
Okay. But still, I really wish to talk with him.
You.
Miya-kun. Oh, that's about to head off. I'm sorry, there's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedule from the point on. Would you be willing to stick around to hear it? Of course. Thank you. Don't worry, it won't take too long. I'll be here giving my speech every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you got the time. Okay, so now you're gonna tell me like I have to come here every Sunday when you're doing some speeches. So okay, now you're just gonna give me something very important. Thanks, Yoshida. For nothing to give reason for sure to give when the speech comes.
Well then, I shall.
That's
see
all I
you
wanted to
next
say.
soon.
Now be careful on your way home. Yeah, like I said, he's gonna be available for every Sunday, so it may be very important if you want to hang out with Yoshida more often. And now the exam starts. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The heck are they thinking? Wait, we have an assembly right just about the exam about to start.
It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again.
Look, this is really new. I wonder what the heck's what's going on. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedule like this.
I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they stopped dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during the exam week? Huh. Sounds rough for all of you.
I wonder what it's all about. I wonder what it's all about during the exam then. And we're gonna do it now or do it? Is I do it tomorrow?
Well,
Okay,
shall we
good to
begin?
get started. We're starting exam now. Now then, let the first day exam begins. What historical figure inspired the idea of favoring the magistrate? I think I remember this. Yeah, this one. It's Miyata no Shosune.
Ooh, we can do
The
this.
exam. Apparently, some of the exams are really different than the original. So,
Let's see. And that's a question. It looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through.
provide a reason why Minato no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Oh, that's gotta be really hard.
Yoshitsune has a brother, right? I think his name was...
It's Yorimoto Tomo, right?
Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they end up coming into conflict. In the end, when they had to oppose each other...
Both lost?
No, I don't think so. I think you may reconsider.
Dang it. It's not. Is it Yorimoto one?
Yeah, Yoshitsune commits suicide after being exiled by his brother.
Oh, okay, that's something.
But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That probably because people tend to sympathize less with figure in power, emphasize with more with...
What was the part again? Even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figure power. God, I'm gonna lose this. Is it thankful?
Really?
Dang it. This is not what I'm thinking. Yorimoto. Yorimoto's one. Is it the weak?
Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to a powerful person. And Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished your time.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought I made a mistake, but like I need to think this through. But it might depend on how much time I still got left. I think I lost 3 tries, so I think it 2 times, maybe 3 times in a row, I'll be screwed. So, time is up. Put down your pencil and put your hands under your desk. Okay, but tomorrow something's going on, right? They say have an assembly. I want to know what's going on. Well, I'd like to know that.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of the exam. You may begin. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna continue on with the finish the exam then. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing illusion in this figure? Obstruction, exhaustion, hallucination, cognition. Is it cognition?
Ooh, we can do this.
Of course, it's not about cognition. So, which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Map of the world. Map to spam. Both. Is it map of the world?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Dang it! It's not a world? Is it from both? I don't even know. And now it's Friday.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin.
Name the book that defined malfactor as a chief factor in the progress of the human race. Capone Law's Digital Devil's Story. Utility Devil's Dictionary. I think I remember. Is it Devil's Dictionary?
Ooh, we can do
Yes.
this.
Because I remember from during the second day. So, what character archetype referred to as a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? It's Femme Fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
I remember this part. It's not about a woman, it's not about a Femme Fatale. And it's afternoon. It's not that what happened.
A school-wide assembly? At this time of year? Really?
Okay, now there's gonna something happen right now. They have a similar right now.
I think we can bring our flashcards in.
Kamoshida's just one of the main things wrong with this school. I got to hurry and study. That Kamashi is still causing us trouble, even when he's gone. I wonder what this simile is gonna about still. It may be curious, I want to know.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
Do we still have to remember that part, Principal? Goodbye, Akawa.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
What? You acquire a therapist? Why we need a therapist?
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Who the heck?
Isn't he hot?
What the heck?
It's nice to meet you all.
Oh, okay, this is new. I never seen him before. So, he's gonna be a new instructor then? Or is it gonna be like a new teacher? But he says a therapist. Like, what? I never seen him before. I guess it's new.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
How can all the girls like him that fast?
My name is...
Oh, is the mic broken?
Huh?
Oops. I think a mic's broken.
My name is Takuto Maruki.
Takuto Maruki. So that's his name then.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. Just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
Oh my gosh, dang! Maruki. This is gonna be a name for it, but dang, that's so funny. He just hit us mic.
You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
That's quite the joke.
You, Dr. Maruki.
So, this is gonna be new. I didn't expect it to happen.
You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Kind of strange, is it? Plus, it's so pretty funny how he said it like that. Oh, he just got bumped.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
You can't even remember, Ryuji. It's Maruki. Dr. Maruki.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Maybe.
Gee.
Oh, speaking of which.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Yep, I'm Miya-kun.
How do you know our names?
Oh yeah, Hongoli. How?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here.
Ah, smart brain rumors, is it? Someone told you about that.
Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Really? You want 3 of us to counsel you?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
Wow, rejected that fast.
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
We just gonna say no.
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
We're not little kids.
You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
Nah, sound like it.
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity.
Oh, is it now?
Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
I use a kind of new confidence, Maruki.
How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make a good use of this, it may aid in our event of this activity too.
There's also snacks.
Alright, enough with the snacks.
I'm trying to get to or something.
So, which way are you leaning?
I'm going to do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really?
So it's decided then?
I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
I think you may be important as well in Royal version.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Okay. Let me deal with Maruki. Hold on. The Sai doesn't even know about Maruki that much. How does he... Sai, do you have any information on how this stuff works? So like, you gotta explain to me about like how this stuff works. Can you elaborate about that part, Sai?
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists.
Okay, Sai, how do you even know about that part? I don't remember this last time.
One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
How do you even know, Sai? Plus, it was new to me, okay? This is the first time met. So, who is this? I don't know who that guy be.
Give me a name.
Oh, jeez, Sai, calm down. So, who would you be?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
That sounds different.
It shall become the wings of rebellion.
Is it Lavenza?
Thy chains of
I can remember that voice. The other one.
With the birth of the counselor persona,
Counselor?
I obtain the winds of blessing to freedom and new power.
So Maruki is a counselor, confident, this is really interesting. So we got new confidence is a counselor. That's kind of really interesting. But what kind of certain ability does it do exactly?
All right.
Plus, I heard that voice. It's kind of from Lavenza, right? Not the other girls are from the other confidants, right? That's strange.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
I'm not sure. Is he going to like rank up during progressive story, just like a catchy? I don't know. Who knows?
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have done to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you all been offered. The counsel will be available to you starting after school today, in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need.
Through November? Is it only be posted in November? Is it gonna be that long?
For a majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you'll see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school has decided visit Dr. Maruki would be mandatory for these individuals.
Vici? Yo, you guys gonna go for it?
What? The counseling? It kinda sounds like we're being forced to.
I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Let's do it.
Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Leon's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
He may be very important, so I guess we need to get in touch more often. Well.
Yes.
Is it right now? Or is it just on?
Welcome.
Welcome. Are you here for a counseling session?
Yeah, isn't now a bad time?
Not at all. It's always a good time. So long as I'm not already listening to the students. Does it look like a Kamoshida's like a PE room or something? I look a bit different, but this is new. I've never seen nurse's office before in my life. But anyway, I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? And of course, I got the.
Begin?
Yeah, he got the apple juice, and on top of the coffee. I'm not sure what it was. Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now. Anyway. Yes, I say that it makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way. If you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to that super long story.
Hey, Ben, there's something about being a fantasy, so I'm absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone.
Yeah, that's why I want to give, even with him, for Shiho.
And?
At first, I thought Kamoshina ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But
Right.
later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it just gave him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san.
Huh? I think you got it wrong.
Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now.
It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of heck, I don't think I'd be so mature either.
I see. So what's on your mind now?
Right now?
Think.
I'm just hoping Shio will get better quickly. We both suffer a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat A about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it's definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that.
Oh, this is I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me.
Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm
Will do.
going.
See you around.
Kind of like a long session.
Well, I went in for the counseling. You're going in soon too, right, Ren?
How'd it go?
Well, honestly, it wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki is easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office and practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done.
Okay, we'll just go straight towards it then. Oh, that Yoshizawa again.
How are you?
Hello! Are you here for a session as well?
Yes, I never expected you here as well. Two new characters came. That's right.
Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he ever came to Shujin.
Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Well, mostly. I only first met her for like last month, so yeah. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special.
Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Well,
Alright then.
what's say we get started? Okay. I hope it won't mind. Welcome. Thank you for coming. We mean a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble. Okay, we're just gonna rank up that immediately then.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I got a good grasp of the situation you're in, Amiya-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circuses surrounding your transfers here. I'm doing okay now. But you went before, I take it? Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So,
now that you told me more about yourself, I think I realized something. It seems that you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
for example,
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on. That kind of thing. But the idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into a dark place. But you're staying up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? That sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-repercussions. You really are strong, Amiya-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. So, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow, the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I just got one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duty as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychologist treatment. It's kind of psychologist with psychological treatment. But are you still a psychologist, Maruki? Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think you'll be able to help a lot of people. So, I need more detail.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with the research. All you have to do is listen to my theory, and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realization on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. All I keep saying stuff like, we have snacks. It's like you're trying to like lure us in. Okay. Really? Yes! You're a lifesaver.
Well,
let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot of subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I get that second deal. You feel like my bond with Maruki is going deeper. Okay, so that means you get a new skill then? Detox X. When Joker is split with alignment, he may recover immediately. Oh, that is something. Something tells me Maruki's gonna be really hard time to gain confidence from him, right? Plus, we're just straight toilet out of nowhere that fast.
Alright.
That's kind of really weird.
I know.
Alright. Would it be okay if we trade contact information? Really? It seems to be coming like a new Kawakami now. I'll contact you when I got time. Or when I need some input from you. That should do it. Now, I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training in presence. Let's see. First off, thanks to Maoki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Your magic speed increased by 5. What? Are you serious? You're giving me SP? Damn, Maoki, you're a good. I cannot show you. He's a psychologist or something, but he's so amazing. That's a good new stuff we're having. Even though he's a new competent, because he also have new stats for us. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-standard gun. Okay, that's something.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. You must just go straight home. Anyways.
Man. You really spent a long time talking to Maoki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the session are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime.
Night.
But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of the exam, right?
I guess so.
Just add this.
Well, so we're only like 3 hours have left, but dang. Just we're about to do some exam, and right like middle of nowhere, we have like a new characters came here in Persona 5 Royal. We have a counselor doing this mental training. You also have some confidence that he's a counselor. Which it went up 2 times that fast. Man, that was kind of unexpected for that, but he may be important in the story. Just like what happened with Persona 4 Golden, that Maurice may be important if I gain the maximum of the social length for Maurice, so because she may be important in the story from the Persona 4 Golden. But there's still I still think like tuning them up much, okay? I don't know any other characters like Yoshizawa, Jose, and now Maruki. But something tells me it's gonna be really very long one, unlike the original itself. Because I know back then, during the original series of Persona 5, I kinda like don't know much. So I learned a lot, and that's how it is. So, but I'll come back for again for the next weekend. But I'm not sure I'm gonna do it right now for tomorrow, because since doing the end of the way Persona gameplay, I think. And you should rather do that and take a break for it as well for tomorrow, because I have other stuff I need to do, like where I could do, or I need to relax for a bit because I've been doing too much. So, anyways, that pretty much it for Persona 5 Royal. If you like this video, hit that like button too. Light them up. And want to see videos or check out, go subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Laters!
We do not live by your rules. Dirty